Hello everybody, welcome to Octane TV. On this episode today, we're going to be going over the Neewer, Neewer Cm28 wireless microphones. This is a brand new product that just came out about a few weeks ago. So stay tuned, we're going to go over every single thing about these microphones and why we love them so much. So on this episode today, we are going to go over the Neewer Cm28 new wireless microphones. They are like a lavalier type system, but not only do they come with one transmitter and receiver, they come with two. So you can do two people at the same time, which is mainly the reason why I purchased these. I do have the Rode version, the Rode 2, and I like them. Everything about them I love. But the one thing I do hate about the Rode system is I have to basically plug in each individual one. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So I thought, oh, they have this new self-contained thing that you just basically put them down in there and it actually charges it. It actually has the charging port right here on the back. And it even tells you on the front with the LEDs how charged they are. And when you take them in and out, it automatically charges. So in my mind, I'm like, wow, these are about half the price of the Rode. The quality is not going to be that great. So I kind of didn't have a very big, hope and dream about these working the greatest. Now, I'm filming this whole entire video with these mics. I've been using these mics now for going on 2 weeks. I use them on every single video I've done in the past 2 weeks, and I have zero complaints about them. The only thing that I would say is once you use them once, you're never going to want to put them down. You probably will never use your Rode mics either. So just to be honest with you, that is exactly what I think of these mics. Now, just to prove it to you and show you, basically inside here, that is the transmitter. That's one of the transmitters inside of here that I am using for this video. The other transmitter is inside here, receivers connected to my camera. So when you do buy these, they look similar to other brands. That's what I couldn't understand is the case, everything looks identical to a lot of other brands out there, more generic brands, not like Neewer. So I was thrown off when I didn't see any videos on YouTube about these. Nobody had ever talked about them. There was no reviews. I've only had them for a few weeks. They must have just came out. So they look identical. I don't know if they are identical. Please don't take my word for that. I don't know if they're going to be exactly the same as these other companies that are reproducing these, or if they're a knockoff. I'm not quite sure. So please understand if this is the Neewer Cm28, that is exactly what this is going to be about. I don't really want to kind of speculate on whether they're the same as the others. The actual piece here that charges and is a docking station and everything does come with two adapters as well. That is, one is Android and one is iPhone. So you basically plug in Type-C, which plugs into the receiver, which is plugged into my camera right now. And then the adapter will plug directly into your phone, and you can use the actual transmitters and receivers to use with your cell phone. Now we have this plugged into the bottom here. So you've got the adapter right there, which plugs into the bottom of the phone and plugs into the bottom of the transmitter. And then boom, it is plugged into the bottom of your cell phone. So you can basically take your cell phone and then this will become the transmitter, and then you can use the wireless mics, 1 and 2. So you can do basically two people, which is pretty awesome. That's a win for me. So that is the coolest feature of being able to just pull this out whenever you don't want to use it. So you can just basically pull this out of the USB Type-C. And what's cool is they give you both. So you've got a USB Type-C here, and it plugs into the side of here with Type-C on the transmitter. And then you go over here, and then you've got a iPhone. Sorry about the focus. You've got the iPhone and the Type-C. So you've got both in this charging carrying case, which is pretty awesome. So you have both. You have Android and you have iPhone. So that is a win-win for both of these in having two transmitters that are this small. That is the other great advantage of this. Not only is it great for using with cameras, you can use it with your phone at any given time and just clamp it on. It's got a clamp-on system. It also has a magnet on the clamp-on system, so you can just magnetize it and put it anywhere in your shirt. I have zero complaints about these so far. The charging capability, They always stay charged. I have no idea. I have barely charged them. I maybe charged these one time and I use them all the time. I imagine this docking station, it does have some weight to it, has a pretty good lithium battery inside of it because they stay charged for a very extended period of time. The other thing that I've read about these, and I don't know how much of this is true, I'm just telling you what I've read. I don't know more than what basically information is provided to me, is they're supposed to go 200 meters. I will do more tests versus the Road 2. I will do more tests on how the length of the 200 meters goes before it breaks up. I will do tests to put them head to head with the Road 2. I will put tests up against everything with these just to show you guys how much I really think these are probably some of the best, in my opinion, microphones that you can buy for a very good price, affordable price. Let me put it that way. So if you really want my honest opinion, if I had to rate these, I would probably rate them a 9.5 or a 9.6. And the only thing that I would say why I don't give them a 10 out of 10 is if you look at the transmitter, it does have some cheaper plastic buttons. I will say on the Rode mics, they do have a little better feel on the buttons. So that is the only thing I'm gonna say is a little bit cheap on these. That is it. Other than that, I love every single thing about these. And you cannot go wrong with them, especially for the price. If you would like to try a pair of these, go down to the description below. I will put a link down there to where you can click on these and buy these. They are reasonably priced. I think I paid in between $150, $160 for these. As the Road 2, I paid $300. So right now, I'm pretty sure they'll be the same price. If you click on the Amazon link, you can have them shipped directly to your house. I had them in like a day or two. They are very affordable, and I have had zero problems. Now, this is 2 weeks. So I'm going to probably do another 2-week follow-up video or a month video. I will make more videos of them comparable to the Road 2, and I will take them out in different environments and show you guys exactly what they will do versus, you know, inside a controlled environment in here. Now, the accessories that they do come with, which is pretty cool, is it comes with a USB that is right angled. I'll kind of show you the close-ups of these. And then it comes with another USB Type-C. So it comes with two, so you can probably charge multiple ones if you had to. I'm not quite sure. It does come with 2 of the dead cats that kind of snap onto the top. They're kind of snap-on style. I've not used these yet. That's why it's still in the plastic bags. So I'll make some videos on the dead cats and still let you know if those work as well as others, especially with the Rode. And it does come with this extremely nice little pouch that you can, and I always put everything right down into the pouch. It just makes it easier to keep all these accessories with it down in the pouch. And when I go anywhere, I just keep it in my camera bag. That way, if I do happen to need, because like, for instance, it does come with a right angle, which I'll show you in the video below, which is plugged into my camera at the moment, but it does come with a right angle so that you can plug it directly into your camera, and then that way it will work. So to keep all these cables, I kind of keep them in the bag, and then basically I can take this anywhere I want to go and pull this out, which makes it very, very, very easy for somebody like myself who's always on the go and I have to do things and I have to just grab stuff out of the bag and go. That is the only reason why I bought these comparable to the Rode, whereas the Rode, you have to plug in each individual one. It's kind of a mess. You got to have cables for each one. So this makes everything simple, unique, and easy. No issues so far. So stay tuned for another video. We're going to do another video going over, you know, all the 200 meter claim that they have going against other microphones. We'll make those videos here very soon, so stay tuned.